Hey everyone! Today we're diving into another crucial topic that will set the stage for some major projects we'll be exploring soon. Our focus is on the Kabbalah, often referred to as the Tree of Life. While many people have heard of it, few truly grasp its significance. Even those who study the Kabbalah deeply understand that this ancient wisdom holds an infinite depth of knowledge. It serves as a fundamental key describing the nature of the universe and how all of creation interconnects. As Dion Fortune once said, the symbol system we know as the Tree of Life attempts to map out every force and factor in the manifested universe and the human soul. It correlates them to one another, presenting them as if on a map so that their relative positions and relationships can be traced. In essence, the Tree of Life is a comprehensive compendium that touches on science, psychology, philosophy, and theology. The journey to understanding the Tree of Life can begin in various ways. Today, we'll start with an overview from a very basic perspective to bring clarity to what it is and how it functions. Later, we'll delve deeper into the different aspects of this mystical system. At its core, the Tree of Life consists of 10 spheres and 22 connecting pathways. Together, these are often described as the 32 paths of the Tree of Life. The 10 spheres are called Sephiroth. No, not that Sephiroth. These spheres represent successive divine emanations or outpourings of energy in the ongoing flow and evolution of the universe. They're numbered 1 through 10, each aligning with the numerological significance you might expect from studying numerology. Each Sephiroth embodies a unique aspect of divine power, and by becoming aware of them, we can gain insights from each level to aid our spiritual journey. Balance among the Sephiroth is crucial, as any positive energy can turn negative when taken to an unbalanced extreme. These Sephiroth are reflected at all levels of the universe, both in the microcosm, such as within our bodies, and in the macrocosm, when observing all of creation as part of a greater whole. The 22 pathways that connect these 10 Sephiroth are linked to the 22 letters of the Hebrew alphabet and the 22 major arcana of the tarot. Each pathway holds a profound spiritual message. When in harmony, they depict the unity of all things from heaven and earth, even when our perception suggests otherwise. While the Sephiroth represent divine powers, the pathways are the channels of energy between them, representing the journey, obstacles, and rewards of moving from one Sephiroth to the next. These energies reside within us, and if we remain open to them, we can consciously engage with the wisdom flowing through this tree. Understanding these pathways, also known as path working, helps us harmonize and balance our inner and outer worlds. These paths symbolize stages of personal development necessary for traversing between the Sephiroth and are seen as roads to spiritual enlightenment. Beyond the Sephiroth and pathways, there are several other key components to grasp about the Tree of Life. The tree is largely based on the principle of 3 unique forces working together, for example, male, female, and child. You can also view it as the polarity between 2 extremes, with balance in the middle. The tree has 3 pillars: the pillar of severity, the pillar of mercy, and the pillar of equilibrium. The left side represents yin, and the right side yang, one being primarily formative and constricting in nature, the other expansive and illuminating. The central pillar serves to harmonize and balance all these polarities. The tree also features 3 triangles. The supernal triangle at the top consists of the first 3 Sephiroth and represents the 3 states of God, the supreme oneness from which all things emerge, the divine masculine and the divine feminine emanations that create everything. The central triangle or ethical triangle is the level of the soul, the part of us that experiences countless lifetimes, evolving our spirit beyond our physical existence. The lowest triangle, the astral or magical triangle, is where our unique egos and personalities form. The collective thoughts and feelings of our individual identities are channeled downward into the bottom sephira, guiding how we live our lives. There are also 3 significant barriers within the tree that symbolize our disconnection from nature and the paths to transcend them. The first barrier, known as the 32nd pathway or simply the gulf, is the link between the physical realm and the ether. Crossing this barrier signifies the realization that we are more than just our physical bodies. The second barrier, the veil of Paracast, lies between the lower 2 triangles and represents the disconnect between our soul and our ego. This barrier marks the highest point our normal human consciousness can reach without transcendence. The third barrier, called the abyss, is situated between the upper two triangles and represents the ultimate disconnection from spirit, explaining why we believe we are separate from everything. This abyss was created during the fall of consciousness. It's also important to note that the four elements play a symbolic role in the tree of life, expressing the inexpressible name of God through the tetragrammaton, Yod, He, Vav, He. Yod corresponds to fire, the male force that sets the creative process in motion. The first He represents water, the female or receptive principle that develops the impulse of the first fire. Vav stands for air, the formative principle of intellect and mind, the son of the mother and father. The final He represents earth, the material principle, and the daughter, the final product of the entire creative process. These elements combine with what is known as the four worlds of the tree of life. Depending on various esoteric practices, these four worlds can be depicted in different ways. Simply put, they divide the Kabbalah into four distinct planes of becoming, detailing the stages through which creation manifests and adding more structure to the system. At the top is the world of emanation, fire, followed by the world of creation, water, the world of formation, air, and the world of action, earth. These stages represent the process of creation according to the Kabbalah. All these concepts and more will be explored in greater detail as we progress, but we wanted to provide an overview first for those just starting, so you have a clear roadmap of the areas we'll be covering. And honestly, this is just the very tip of the iceberg. If you're enjoying this content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future deep dives. Let's keep learning together. See you next time.